Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today is hashtag cathysowinghappiness, in which we'll have our drawing at the end of the video. But first, let's have our shout out to Carolyn, Vicki, Nancy, Ethel, Cathy, Moom North Homestead, Theola, and Joyce. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to set this out of the way, and we're going to get right to it. What are we going to make today? Today we're going to make, I don't know where to put this. Today we're going to make some large faux ticket stamp clusters. So what I've got here is I've got some stamps. Now these are from Chapter 1 papers. Oh, I should know where these are from and I don't, but these are some pretty little blue ones, and these are from digitalcollage.com. Then I have some embellishments. I have some umbrellas and some bows from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Oh, the flowers are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I have a mixture of different people's butterflies. And then, of course, I have my box of labels. And I have some scrap pieces of lace. Next, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need something to cut out my tickets. Now, I love this paper here. It's on a cardstock, and this is on a cardstock as well. So let's go ahead and let's put this together. So these are extremely large stamps. I actually have not tried one of these large stamps, but let's go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it here on my paper, and I'm going to trim around it just to give me an idea of what size I need to make my ticket. All right, there's a ticket size there. Now I need one more size ticket, so these are going to be large, but that's okay because we could put them on top of a journal cover. We could make it into some type of collage effect on a page. It would come in extremely handy. So I'm just going to estimate that. Now we're going to make a large one here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make a smaller one. So what I've got here is I've got my Fiskars Mini Pinking, and I am going to trim like a ticket. So we're going to trim the end off with the pinking, just like this. Whoops, get on in there now. There we go. And we're going to trim the end off of this. This is a huge ticket. That's okay. Huge ticket. That's okay. Now we're going to need to get our, well, this is the wrong one. This is the one I need. I thought it was already, guys. This is the one we need. We need this hole puncher. And we're going to need to just barely take the corner off and make us a ticket. So here we are, and then this one, whoops, I didn't do a very good job with that. There we go. I think I might need a new punch. It's acting up. Okay, so now I'm going to put that right there. Now we have our tickets and our stamp, and we're going to need to go ahead and ink around. So I'm going to ink this around as I tell you about hashtag cathysowinghappiness. Every week we have, on Sunday, we have entitled hashtag cathysowinghappiness, in which we have a drawing at the end of the video. So to enter, all you have to do is tell me in the comment section of this video. Now you must do the most recent video, because if you do it in the latter video, one that we've done before, we've already have a winner for that week. So you need to do it in the video that is the most current. Okay? And you tell me simply, in short version, your act of kindness towards another. We don't know what other people are going through, and sometimes just a simple act of kindness really turns their day around. Letting someone in line at the grocery store, you have 20 items, they have 2. letting someone in line of traffic. That's my favorite one. I love it when someone does that for me. So that's what that's about. And what do you win? You win Happy Mail from me to you. It's my way of paying it forward. So do enter and help me spread happiness. All right, so we have our large ticket. We have our next size ticket. And I am actually going to grab my glue, and I am going to glue these two together. So just a little bit of glue here, and we're going to put these together kind of in the middle. Okay. I don't know that I've offset any of them. I have some examples that I'll show you at the end. Then we're going to take our stamp, and we're going to place that inside. Just like that. Now, it already has some post office stamp and that, but you can add more if you want. You have your stamps, you can add more. Now, this is where we're going to start decorating, and we're going to just add a few things onto here to see. I'm just trying some things out to see what looks pretty. Actually, I kind of like two things on here. That's real sweet, isn't it? We have some bows here. Let's see if we like any of these bows. A butterfly with a bow. Kathy, I don't think so. How about a little flower down here? I think it needs a little something to bring in this color here. Well, this butterfly. Okay, I like that. I think that's real pretty. Let's go ahead and ink these up, and let's also think about getting a piece of lace into this, and maybe a label. So let's go ahead and glue this down, and of course we want the bling. We have to bling it out there. Okay, so let's get this on very quickly. I think I want the flower underneath the butterfly, so we'll just lift that up. Ooh, how about that? That was an accident, but I kind of like that. But I want this to go a different way. I don't want them both going the same way. Okay, let's push that down. Now, let's bring in some labels here. These are mostly Tracy Fox labels, but there's some other labels mixed in here as well. So, a little bit of everything in here. I kind of like that going up and down. Let's go ahead and just pop that on. Just like that. Oh my, I like that. Now, how about, ooh, that's pretty. Whoops, that's pretty right there. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's see here. I don't know if I want two pieces or just one piece. Let's see here. Maybe just the one. I'm going to reach over here, and I'm going to get my fabric tack, and we're going to just apply it right here. Just like that. Oh, wrong lid. Oh my goodness, you guys. I think that looks beautiful. Okay, let's do a smaller one. Let's do, oh no, we didn't do our bling. We have to have bling. We're going to bling out the butterflies. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have pink. That might work. We have this golden color. Ooh, I like that golden color. I dropped something on the floor. I don't know what it was. Okay, let's do this golden color. I think that would work nicely. I'm going to grab a pin. All right, I have my pin here, and I'm just going to use it to lift off the bling and get it right on the body of the butterfly. Oh, I do like this color on here. I surely do. All right, And there we go. Can you see the bling on there? Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Let's do a smaller one now. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Let's decide which stamp we're going to use, because that kind of determines the size it's going to be. So let's use something bright. Let's see. I don't want to use something I don't have anything to go with. I have this. Let's see here. Let's see here. Those are chapter 1s. How about that white one? Okay, or cream. Let's use this cream one. And then let's go ahead and use our little stamp to determine our ticket size. So I'm just going to trim it right here, and then I'm going to trim it right here. All right, that's our first ticket. I'm putting this back away. Now we're going to do our larger ticket. Something like that. Then we're going to bring in our little mini Fisker pinking shears, and we're going to trim off the ends, making these into tickets. There we go. There we are. Now we're going to go ahead and ink up around. No, we have to punch our holes. We have to punch our holes, Kathy. We have to make them into tickets. So we're going to punch our holes in the corners, removing the corner, making that, maybe it's full. Maybe that's the problem. No, I don't think that was the problem. I think they're just ancient. Okay. Let's do this and this. Here we are. Okay. Now it's time to ink. Let's just do this very quickly here. Inking around. Now what I'm using is gathered twigs. I need to order some more ink. And I had some gathered twigs that was nice and juicy. So I don't have to struggle to try to get the ink on my little pad there. So I think I want this heaviness down instead of this. I think I would rather have it this way. So, and I definitely want my writing to be up. So I'm going to get my glue on here, and I'm going to place it in the middle, like that. And I'm going to put my little stamp in the middle. Now this one does not have any markings. It is a stamp, but it doesn't have any markings for postage. So I'm going to get my black ink, and I'm just going to put my little marking right here on it. There we go. And a little line right here, my little lines. There we go. Now it's a true stamp. I'm just going to wipe this off while I have it here. My little pin stuck on there. And I'm going to put this back away. So now what are we going to add onto this? Excuse me. Let's see here. I really was wanting to use one of these. I think these are so adorable. Still don't know if this is going to go with this one or not. Kind of not seeing it happening. Okay. Let's see. Struggling a little more with this one. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I don't mind that one. I kind of like that one with it. Now let's see here. Let's see. That's an awful lot going on there, right? Okay, that's an awful lot going on. But I need something else with this, I think, or possibly, maybe we just need that and then a nice piece of lace. Let's give it a go. Let's try it. Maybe a couple pieces of lace. Maybe that might work. Okay, I like that. Here's a little heavier piece. Maybe something like this. I don't want to cover up my butterfly that's actually on the stamp. Like I said, guys, I'm struggling a little bit with this one. I have this color. Do something for the pop of this color. Let's see. It's not working for me. Is it working for y'all? It's not working for me. How about something like this? Okay, we're getting a little better here. Now let's bring in our label. Maybe that will help it. Let's see. I don't want greetings. I think it needs to be a darker label. Here's a dark one. Okay. All right. I don't mind that so much. So let's go ahead and get this on and then see where we're at. I don't know, possibly before I do that, maybe a little flower. How about if we trim this part of the flower off and maybe put this flower on here. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I will just tell you right now. It's not my favorite. But you know, sometimes we run into these things that don't kind of go together real well. But usually it all works out because you will find somewhere to place it in your journal that will work absolutely perfect, that you never even knew you had that spot that's going to need exactly what you made. So let's get this on. I'm not going to be real picky about putting it perfect or anything like that. Get this a little more glue right there I'm going to need to place this one. How about if I place it up like this? I want to cover up that butterfly though. Still struggling with covering up that butterfly. And then let's place this on the bottom here. And then let's place this guy right here. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Like I said, it's still not my favorite, but I still try to put that lid on that one. Okay, now let's do a little bling. My fabric tack is blowing up over here. So let me get the lid on before it dumps everything out on the floor. Get my pen, and I think maybe, you know, I've got this pretty lavender. Ooh, that just might be what this needs. That might be just what this needs, because that flower, oh, that's pretty. Let me get this straightened up just a little bit. It's a little crooked here. Oh man, that's set up fast. There you go. It's pretty now. I really do like it. All right, so we made this one, and we made this one. So one's big and one's little. Now I have some that are actually even smaller. They're skinnier. Let's see, I've got quite a few actually. I have this one, and I have this one, and this one, and then there's this one. Guys, I love making these. Could you tell? I mean, I just kept making them and making them and making them. Oh, you guys, I've had great fun. Now let's have our drawing for see who is the winner of this week's Happy Mail from me to you as my way of paying it forward for helping me spread happiness. So who's the winner this week? Let's see. I've just got one. Let's open it up and see who has won this week's Happy Mail. Well, come on now. Open it up. Irma Cadman. Irma, you've won Happy Mail from me to you. Now what I need you to do is down below I have my email address. I need you to send me your address because without your address I can't send you Happy Mail. You guys, I absolutely love this project. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and I invite you to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in my next video. See you there, guys. Bye now.